All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking about real music in real time for a few real people out there, just like you and just like me. So I had some interesting feedback about my should you go see REO Speedwagon video. So I'm going to do another one, I mean, I didn't get a billion views on it or anything like that, but I had some interesting things to say about REO, and now I'm gonna do another one. So before I tackle another summer tour, um, check this out. Grand, their album is called Second to None. If you want really good, high quality melodic rock, all the way from Sweden, as usual, two bands from Sweden I'm promoting today. You got to check this out. Second to None by the band Grand. Hard to really say what this sounds like. And usually I have other bands to compare this to. I don't know. Sounds like Toto? No, I don't know. Um, Tastes like chicken? Sounds like Toto. No, they're really good. So they would probably be thrilled to be compared with Toto. So maybe it's a little Toto-ish, Journey-ish. So Sammy Hagar starts his big tour, I believe, on Saturday. And yeah, full disclosure, I would go to this if somebody wants to send me. I don't have any connections with Sammy. So anyway, I've seen Chickenfoot 2011 or something like that. So I've almost seen this band. You have to, swap out Jason Bonham for Chad Smith, right? The guy from Red Hot Chili Peppers. I have not seen Jason Bonham. So that would be interesting. And of course, instead of the mostly chicken that I heard, chicken foot stuff, I would be listening to mostly Van Halen stuff, I'm assuming. And I would be very interested in going to see this, which shows you that I would probably recommend this. Now, it's interesting because I thought this would actually do better sales wise than it's doing. I'm going to do a little screenshot here. And so Live Nation, these are the tickets that are available. This is out in West Palm Beach at the I Think Financial Amphitheater. I think, therefore, I am. And if you do a little scanning here, 29 tickets available here, 143 a pop. I'm sure there's some. I would never do the lawn here in Florida at this time of year. Thunderstorms, lots of them. Down front, you want a good seat? That's where I would prefer to be. $338 a piece. Yeah, see, this is why I don't go to concerts, folks. All right. And you're doing a little bit better over here at 167.50. So yeah, I would need a wealthy donor like I need for the channel. I would need a wealthy donor. I might be able to swing going to this, but again, at that price and with this short of notice, it would be a bit difficult for me to go. But I would recommend if you live on the East Coast, and by the way, I believe the following night they're going to be in Tampa. Why would I go see this? Number one, this is going to be the tribute to Eddie Van Halen that he didn't get, hopefully. I'm thinking there's going to be a lot that gets said about Ed, and Joe Satriani is going to honor Eddie Van Halen with just his ability, his playing. He's going to bring that EVH spirit to the show. And you've got two guys who are in Van Halen. Okay. You got Sammy and you got Michael. Obviously, Alex doesn't want to have anything to do with Van Halen or just being out on the road for that matter. And so this is going to be as close as you're going to get. And Sammy, he's getting up there. He's even talking about this, saying, someone asked him, so uh, who do you think's going to attend this show? And they were talking about like age wise. They posted a little video, a little short clip, and Sammy's like, people in their 90s. So he and I would get along, I think, pretty well. I met all the guys when I went to see Chickenfoot, and they were just superhuman beings. So I mean, stepped on Michael Anthony's leg trying to get into this picture that they took because he was already kind of like down on the floor. I was like, whoops, I think I stepped on the bass player. I got a couple of laughs for that because it was, me trying to be funny, which as you can see, it doesn't always work out. Um, but yeah, they were all fan. Joe Satriani shows up and he's just being Joe. He's just his presence in the room was great. And so yeah, I would go see this band because number one, they're all still great. Okay, Sammy, yeah, has he lost a little off the fastball? Yeah, he has, but it's not. I was talking about Kevin Cronin yesterday. It's not like that, and I think they compensate in a reasonable way where you're not like, wow, this just doesn't sound anything like the original song. Um, Sammy, is he gonna scream and howl like he did in 1989? No, but that's not the point. I think they're going to represent the music well. I think you've got between again, and then you're going to get the possibility of oldies, right? You're going to get some Dave stuff because Michael will take lead vocals on all the Dave stuff that they do. So yeah, I would definitely go see this show. It's probably a once in a lifetime event. Sammy mentioned how there are a lot of younger people actually planning to go to these shows. I wish the tickets were selling better. I wish this was already sold out. Maybe it will sell out when people realize, it's tonight or it's, tomorrow night or whenever people get off their butts to buy tickets. Maybe the ticket prices are too high. I don't know. Um, anyway, folks, I think the younger people who didn't get a chance to see Van Halen at all will probably want to be there because it's history, right? This is rock and roll history. So anyway, yes, definite thumbs up. Go see it if you have a chance. Tickets again are still available. If you got the disposable income, if you bought your food for the month and you've got some disposable income, definitely go check out Sammy Hagar and his excellent band. Joe Satriani live because I've seen him. He's just nuts. He's one of the best guitar players alive today. Just throwing that out there. All right. So here's Grand and Second to None. Their album is Second to None, so you should go check it out. Tastes like chicken, sounds like Toto. All right. Maybe a little bit of Journey in there as well. Definitely some great melodic music for you. If you're a Sammy Hagar fan, you probably would enjoy Grand. The guy has a very high voice, it's way up there in the stratosphere, and they're not making singers like that anymore who sing rock music for the most part. They all kind of sound like Cookie Monster, get the deep kind of growling thing, which it's all over mainstream rock. It's all they play. Bands that sound like that. All right, people, thanks for watching the channel. God bless. Pray for good health for everybody for this tour coming up with Sammy. Sammy said in a recent interview that he regretted doing the Little Elf Protocol a few years ago. He was pushing back against it, and he was getting destroyed in the rock media for saying things like, I don't care, I just want to go out and tour. I remember that, and they weren't treating Sammy all that well. I think Sammy, if you sat down, had a couple of beers with Sammy, he would tell you a lot of things that he doesn't say, to the media. I think it would be very entertaining. And he's a great guy. He is a top-notch ambassador. He's the greatest ambassador this genre has left right now. So go out and see Sammy Hagar. I don't think you'll be disappointed.